Hello, my gorgeous Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely fabulous. I know I say this every week, but I really, truly hope, Gemini, for the collective watching this, that the week has started off kind, patient, and generous for all of you. And if it hasn't, I hope that it will happen today, later today, tonight, or the next day. So Gemini, I want to jump straight in because I don't like to lose time. I want to jump in head first. And this will be about a particular person that you are thinking about, that you know. You know them, they know you, and you want the truth. Now, for those that have been watching this channel for a while with Gigi and myself, Fifi, we always like to get straight to the point, but always approach everything with respect because we're dealing with real human emotions, especially with you, Gemini, right? So I'll always be honest and direct, but always respectful. So how do they really feel about you? What is the truth of this connection? And this really does not matter how long or how little you have known this person. You really could be just watching this, or even out of sheer curiosity. Maybe you want to pass the time, or you just really want to know about this new person that you've just met. So it's new love. Could be someone you're dealing with now, even if it's someone from your past, deeper part, or your recent past. And we just want to know, well, where is this connection going, right? So if you stick around to the end, of course, I'll be using I believe this one's called is it the Pulp Tarot? I already forgot the name of this one. They're all listed below. I'll be clarifying, of course. But if you do stick around to the end, I'll be doing something else quite different. I'll be pulling out some cards from the Fairy Romance Oracle cards for even additional information. I'll be pulling out some charms just to show any symbolism or anything else to look for. And also I'll be pulling out some first name, last name, initials. Could be you, it could be your person. But here's the thing. If there are initials there that you do not recognize, that you think do not apply to you, take a screenshot, keep an open mind, because it may represent a family, a friend, a stranger that can somehow, in some way, be of an influence, and hopefully a positive influence to this connection. And sometimes I can actually spell out some words, some sentences that can also help you identify your situation. Now, Gemini, as I shuffle, there will be an optional, and I always say optional, of course, there will be an optional extended reading. And it's going to be quite interesting because I'll be using 3 different decks. I've already got them all lined up on this side here. Sorry, you can't see it. It's like literally on my right. And the purpose of that extended reading is it's going to be everything that you need to know about your person right now. So it is the 20th of August, 2024. It is Tuesday here in Australia. With that extended reading, we are going to just go straight to the source, your person, and do that extended reading from their perspective and only from their perspective about you. So we're going to shine a light on them. And you know how I am? I like to be very thorough when I do extended readings, including these readings here as well. And also I'll be getting some direct messages from your person over at the extended reading. The link to your optional extended reading is in the description box below, Gemini. It is the first link underneath all of the yellow stars. It is available. Oh, sorry, they're telling me 2 more times and no more. I promise it's not all shuffling. The link, of course, so it's in the description box below. It is available to rent. It's available to purchase. And because you purchased it with your own money, take screenshots, take notes. It's your tool because we are going to be spying on your person, right? I am seeing the initial T here for someone. I mean, I can see the T right there, but I don't know why I just saw T. Here we go, 5, 4. Ooh, okay, the card's already coming out. Something's going to happen. 3, 2, and the last one. So we are going to be using the pyramid spread. It's 5 cards, and the pyramid spread, obviously, it's going to be into a triangle. Bottom of the deck, we do have the strength card, Leo. We are literally, kind of leaving Leo season, going towards Virgo season. But what I love about the strength card, that it's all about what? Bravery. And I think, Gemini, it may be asking you to be particularly strong here. Not mentally, it could be emotionally. Although, Gemini, you don't really suffer a lot from lack of self-confidence. You're a Gemini after all. Where we lack, we have the other side of Gemini that compensates, right? Because there's 2 sides of us. They say our evil twin and we've got the angel, right? This could actually also be that whoever you are thinking about, there is something stirring within them. Look at that. It's not about killing the lion. It's not even about dominating the lion. It's about taming the lion. So your person here could be trying to tame their emotions, and they're probably even all over the place with their feelings and their thoughts and their actions here. There could be issues with your person in terms of, am I brave enough to start talking to Gemini once more? 3 of Cups is Cancer energy. Now, I am seeing a 3 for some of you. Now, this is not for all of you. There could be a third party involved, and it has done something to rock your person's confidence. So this could be a friend, could be a family member, and yes, for some of you, it could be this third party is a romantic interest. But this is the thing though, what I love about the Strength card, it's the card of unconditional love. In fact, whatever happens, Gemini, the cards are actually, and your spirit team are telling you to approach this situation with honey instead of vinegar. Calm, control these emotions, right? Some of you might have very strong Leo in your chart here, but this is about trying to open up lines of communication. It's also about some form of reconciliation where even this person is actually realizing that, well, listen, if I really want to get closer to Gemini, maybe we should start off as friends. Let's see. Ooh, look what they want to offer you. This is what they're entertaining. I don't know if they're going to do it yet, but this is what they're entertaining. The Ace of Pentacles is a card of very strong commitment, and if not, it usually always leads to marriage though. If it's too early to talk about marriage, just think of this as the mother of all offers. Now, I wasn't going to look, but I did see that Gemini, you are actually behind the Ace of Pentacles. The 8 of Swords is Gemini energy, and I see here that you will be actively, mentally holding back on purpose. Not that you're punishing this person, but something has gone awry here. I can see it. Like I said, it doesn't matter how little you've known this person or how long you've known them. Whether this is a new connection or an old connection, someone from your past or someone now, you've got your reasons why mentally you will be holding back here. So this is definitely not something you're going to say, yes, you know, I'll accept your offer and we're going to be friends again. I do see they may actually, out of the blue, just invite you somewhere. But let's see where the deck is going to split. Wow. The Knight of Cups. I think many of you are due an apology. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. But I feel like this person's too afraid. But it's not like they're not going to. They will, because they want to get with you. So this is definitely, I can see either someone from your past or someone that you're dealing with now. There is a separation, definitely could be a third party. It doesn't have to be. But obviously, or else why would you be feeling so triggered? So like, you know, our ego, I feel like a lot of you are in your head, but if you're in your head about someone, you probably have a very good reason why. There might be coming back together, so reconciliation or coming back together, but looking forward to the future. I feel like there's something here where the romance, I don't know if it feels like it's gone, but they want to re-spark that. Let's do the pyramid spread. And I can't wait to clarify this, but I'm hearing it's like that they come in peace, but is that enough for you, Gemini? I'm hearing some of you have reached the end of your tether, but let's see. Okay, so Gemini is not really known for patience, but really in a situation like this, you know, who has patience, right? So let's see. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we start with the Ace of Wands. Wow, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, a fiery, passionate new start here. You know, it's almost like I feel some of you are open to it, but then your logical mind, Gemini, you are very similar to Virgo. We're both of you are influenced under Mercury. You're both intellectual, deep thinkers, right? You know, they say that Gemini and Virgo have very serious faces. It's like you're always thinking about the hard things, right? And I feel like the 8 of Swords, it's what's going to hold you back from actually accepting this. Some of you might be thinking, is this person only wanting something physical with me? Are they only coming back out of convenience? Or what, something happened with a third party, didn't work out now, and why are you back? So let's see. Clearly they want a new start, a redo. But let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, you're not sure. And if Gemini is not sure, it's because you've got a really good reason why. So the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, you have, and I think you've been very patient here. And we're not known for patience, aren't we? Because I'm a Gemini, I'm June 5th, right? And I feel what's happened here is that whatever they say to you, you are going to be taking your time. Because this is the whole thing. This is the truth. I want to get to the truth of right. Obviously, I think your person has not been acting accordingly. They haven't been comporting themselves here. You know, I feel like you don't hate them and they don't hate you, but there's something there. There's a wedge. They keep showing me there's a wedge, right? Your person has been thinking quite a lot about you as well. This is about feeling the fear and do it anyway. Cut yourself loose. I mean, this person's doing and they're hoping that you're going to save them, that you're going to catch them, right? But this is all about being patient, seeing things from different angles. Let's see what is at the top of the pyramid. Yeah, look at this. Now we've got the call to action Knight, the Knight of Wands. That's the second fastest moving Knight. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. Literally, I'm seeing that hot rod. So I don't know if your person loves cars, they're fixing a car. I'm actually seeing like an old car, could be a classic car as well. It's not just because I'm seeing that car, but here comes your person. The only thing I feel that you're hesitant, that's why the 8 of Cups was there. It's like when we hold back, is sometimes, not always, but more often than not, the Knight of Wands has proved to be very unreliable. It's like in and out, hot, cold. I have temper tantrums. You know, I lash out, but I'm just a passionate person. So they have proved to be a bit unreliable, but the Knight of Wands literally wants to come and save the day. They just don't know how. That's the thing. What else do we have? Ooh, now you got the second fastest moving energy in the entire deck. More Sagittarius energy with the 8 of Wands. For some of you, this person could be at a certain distance. They don't have to be, but you will know, of course, right? This is all Cupid's arrow. It's love messages. It's a sudden flurry of activity when things were very stale. Or if literally, if you took a break from this person, if it was on again or off again, or indeed a breakup, absolutely get ready, Gemini, because this is all about moving forward. This is the only thing your person wants to do, though. Yeah. I don't know why I'm hearing that they know they're going to have to beg for it. We had the Knight of Cups and now we've got the Page of Cups. That represents a budding romance. In other words, this person realizes they're going to have to start from the ground up. Wow. They're going to have to find very creative ways here. Very creative, unique ways to catch your attention, Gemini. There's communication coming in. I see there's an apology. I just feel like this person is not the type to say sorry, but they realize that to get to Gemini, I'm going to have to say sorry. Now, what does that third party represent? Because, like I said, it indeed could be a romantic third party. It could also be a friend. It could also be family. For some of you, that third party could have been distance. You will know what it represents. But now your person here, they're really thinking about this. And I see that you're a little bit unsure. It's like, oh, do I really want to go down this path again? All right, they're saying 2 more times. I'm seeing the initial J for someone. Jeremy, Joseph, Joanne, Joan. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Oh, wow, the cards really want to get out of my hand. So, you know, I actually hold on to them pretty tight, which I don't know if you can see. I end up damaging my skin because I want to hold on to them. But the fact that they sometimes still come out, that means there's going to be a lot of changes. Movement. There's going to be a lot of activity. Ooh, yeah. See? 5 of Wands. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Too many hands there that want to get involved when there should be only just you and this person. 5 of Wands, Leo energy. So obviously there are challenges between the both of you. I would be very surprised if you are actually together with this person. But you see, this is a card of jealousy. Gemini, some of you might think there's no reason for anyone else to be jealous of me. You don't know what goes on in someone else's mind. It could be literally this person that gets jealous of your success. It could be the third party that knows you, that knows of you. I'm hearing that they've seen your picture as well. I'm not sure why. But it is a card of jealousy. It's a card of arguments, right? It's too many people there thinking that, you know, I'm going to give you my opinion and I've got the answer to the question nobody asked for. So there are challenges here. I can already see that. Ooh, we got the 4 of Cups, the Chariot. Why? Your person's miserable without you. They can lie as much as they want. Look at that. The 4 of Cups, Cancer energy. Now this represents what? When they're stuck in melancholy, where they think about what they actually had with you, that golden opportunity at the very start. They don't have that anymore. Things have changed. I can see here that your person, either they self-sabotage, and then to add a little bit of razzle-dazzle, there was someone here that completely was just yapping in their ears, and your person kind of fell under that mental spell. Now we've got the fastest moving energy in the deck. That is the Chariot, Cancer energy. So even if they're at a distance, they're on their way because of what they did. And that is you. The 10 of Swords is Gemini energy. Literally, the swords have been tattooed on your skin. I mean, again, very literal, you or your person, third party, someone could have a tattoo here. But it's almost like it's been etched in your skin. It's about loss, ending, separation, divorce. I feel like a lot of you are holding on to that 10 of Swords with that 4 of Pentacles because this person, unfortunately, they said and did something that made you feel like an option with that 7 of Cups. They really need to get their act together. They still need to, because there's the Knight of Wands. As much as I love the ambition of that Knight of Wands, they're not the most reliable knight. Let's see with the deck splits, please. But the love is still there. So it is complicated, isn't it? The Two of Cups represents 8 weeks. So this person might want to return within 8 weeks. It's the card of true love. In fact, it always says now is not the time to walk away. Why? Because we need to hear something from the horse's mouth. Gemini, you need to see something with your own eyes if this person is genuine or not. Now, I do want to look at this Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands comes with you. That's the Queen of Swords, Gemini energy, regardless of your gender there. Look at that. Wow. So many of you might consider this person your absolute ex, or it's like, yeah, we've got history, but it's complicated. A lot of you might have think, you know, for a while, it's like, I don't want to think about love. I want to focus on projects. I want to focus on work. Maybe now's not the time to focus on, you know, love and all this, the timing, this and that. When I said get ready for the mother of all offers, you are literally the master of communication. So absolutely get ready for a very important conversation coming up. But I feel like it's when you least expect it. And it's all going to be revolving around, first, an apology. It needs to be genuine though, because I feel like this person, it's like, I don't know if it's their mood or their emotions can be quite erratic. That's what I'm kind of picking up. But then there's going to be a very serious conversation coming up about, hey, if we have a new start, how are we going to do it? For example, let's talk about the Hanged Man. The Emperor. Ooh, you got the Emperor. Aries energy. Now someone is stepping up here. Wow. The King of all kings. You might be dealing with a divine masculine. If you are a divine masculine watching this, I see either way, you're stepping up here. Gemini, there's one thing what I love about you is that you always vocalize. You're very verbal about your boundaries, right? It is to someone's detriment if they try to underestimate a Gemini. You're very giving, you're very flexible, but you have your limit, which is why the King and the Queen of Swords, you know, Gemini energy, you're very quick to cut people out. And if you say something that's mean, it's not mean, you're just telling them the truth. But they will be taking control of this situation here. There is something that your person is like bossing up here. What would the Emperor do, right? The Emperor has to lead by example here. So instead of like being up all like with the Hanged Man, it's like, okay, I got to do something about this. Your person is not happy. I don't care what they put on their socials or what you hear, if you hear it through the grapevine, your person is not happy. The Four of Cups is highly linked to emotional depression here. So they're miserable without you. Now let's see, what are they going to do with that Knight of Wands? Wow. I got my favorite 10. This is what they want. The 10 of Cups is my favorite 10. Got that rainbow in the background. Is very typical. You know, we always see the rainbow. Doesn't matter what deck with the 10 of Cups there, Pisces energy. They want reconciliation. If you're, I mean, this is someone from your past. If it's someone that you're dealing with now, they want to come back together. I just feel like at the moment they are really being led by their passion and their emotions. I kind of just wish they were being a bit more logical, like you are. You know, first, you know, you are ruled by your thoughts here. And it's almost like, okay, I did this to Gemini. Clearly, I did something to peeve off Gemini. They didn't deserve it. But obviously, this is all about commitment, engagement, marriage. I feel like someone here, I don't know if it's you, Gemini, your person, someone here was separated, divorced, but at the same time, you kind of wouldn't mind getting married again. Everyone deserves a second chance here. But with you, I think they're starting to see it, and they probably will never ever say this to you, because I feel like this person doesn't really open up. The Emperor can be really stubborn though. That's the thing. It's like very hard-headed. You know, with you, they're seeing commitment, engagement, marriage, children. If it is part, you know, if it's part of your reality, if you want children, that is the card of children as well. But again, so we've got Page of Cups. You know, that's the children card here. That's a beautiful surprise card here. But either way, I think you're going to be surprised this person returning. What's the topic of conversation with that Eight of Wands? It's the Devil. Your person's still battling some inner demons, aren't they? And only you know what they are. Could be dealing with the Capricorn. I feel like the topic of conversation here could be many things. You see, the Devil can show, of course, unbreakable bonds of commitment and marriage that you have with this person, right? It could also show that your person here wants to talk about any addictions, any dependencies, attachment issues that they have. It could be with you. They could be talking about a toxic third party. What does that Devil card represent? Now, remember, the Devil is a card of extremes. It's too much of something. So don't be surprised when this person approaches you, when they contact you, start talking to each other. that they just suddenly start, like, I don't want to say vomit, but they start divulging just a lot. Anything to do with their shadow side. I just feel like whatever that Three of Cups represents is quite toxic in their life. But they do need to figure this out. It's like they want you, and I want to deal with this, but I also want Gemini. It's like, no, because I'm seeing a lot of you already turned off though. But the Page of Cups, please, comes with you. This is what they want. This is why they're going to apologize. This is the topic of conversation is you. Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. We start with you, we end with you. That's regret. Now, some of you, I need to give yourself some grace, Gemini. Don't be so hard on yourself. Easy for me to sit here and say it. I get it. I want you to pat yourself on the back, because everything that you have been going through with this person, either way, you're still going to get your 10 of Cups, right? Now, there will be expressing some regret here, that they didn't appreciate you, that they hurt you, that they cheated you, or they cheated on you. Whatever they did to really hurt you here. And I see that a lot of you may have lost sleep. We may have trouble sleeping. Not surprised, you know, Gemini, you're known to be light sleepers sometimes. But that's going to be it's like, what can I say? What can I do to be back in Gemini's good books? And that is the truth of what's happening right now. I want to get some energy here about, how many cards, please? Only, is it 3 or? Nope, okay. I'm seeing 3 to 5, but I'm going to take out 5. Bottom of the deck, we've got disguise. Look what it says. Some elements of this relationship are hidden, and that happens to be that the devil-like energy or any third party here. Again, it could be your person putting on that mask, like, I'm fine, everything's fine, but it's like, no, clearly you missed Gemini. Let's split the deck. Twin flame union, look at that. Heart, body, mind, and soul. And sometimes that makes the most difficult relationships, because they can be very, very intense as well. Too much, you know what I mean? We have, okay, material attachment. Too much focus on visible trappings here. That's your person right here. I do feel that they could be emotionally attached to you, but again, there is like that word trap. I'm looking at that trap here with that third party. Only your person, they can get rid of whatever that devil represents. And I don't want it to bleed back into this connection though. So we do have burning desire. And it says there, see, flames of passion ignite. So yes, okay, I'm not going to lie. Ace of Wands and the Devil, very passionate cards here. So there could be some late night fantasies about you. They'll never say it, of course. We've got signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. So lately, Gemini, I want you to keep your eyes and your ears open. Keep your ears pricked, because you're going to be hearing songs, or you're going to be seeing something that's going to remind you about this person. It's going to be happening to them as well. They're going to be saying, I knew it, I said it, forgiveness, look at that. It says, because it's very small, the writing, it's a good thing I've got my glasses long, allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. Easier said than done, but I did see that your person will be saying sorry to you. Now it's catching up to them, and it leads to healing, see? Your romance will transform. I hope it, God, that's so small, the words. Your romance will transform your life here. So there is forgiveness. Is it genuine? Yes, but there is something here they keep telling me your person needs to get their life in order though. Let's get some charms and let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, okay, we got the sword. You can see that? Look at that blade right there. Yeah, so several things every time I see this. One, it just, of course, it reminds me of the Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity is coming your way. But there's also that element here that your person did something, and those wounds, it runs pretty deep here. So that's where the apology is coming from. Something could happen around September, but it could be October, because we've got the bat that's linked to Halloween. So something around October could be happening here. We've got the initial D. That might mean something. What else do we have, please? We've got the star. So star, of course, we know are wishes, but the star is also about healing. And we have here healing connections. What else do? We've got a divine feminine here. So this could be you if you are the divine feminine. If there is a third party, the issue here could be sorry about a third party. What else do we have here? We've got the sun. Excellent. The sun heals. The sun transforms. So there's happiness coming. Yeah, you're being protected here. Do not worry. But I think you already knew that, Gemini, because you're intelligent. We have the heart with the angel wing. Your heart is being protected here. Your ancestors, I'm hearing your spirit team are watching over you. We also have the leaf. I'm getting a message here. Again, this could be happening around, so if you live in the northern hemisphere, where you're going into like autumn, like fall, I think that's what you call it. Something definitely is going to happen around September, October. For those that, you know, if you're not going to be experiencing Halloween or autumn, that is literally turning over a new leaf, right? It's about renewal. So let's get some, thank you. What else do we have? We've got G, T, we've got A, P. So we can already see Pat, short for like Patrick, for example. We've got another P. So we've got two P's. We have an N. What else do we have? We have an A. Interesting. Two A's. Two G's. We have an O. So I'm already spelling out goat, which is really weird. That might mean something. Goats, plural. We've got an S. We've got tan. Maybe someone here could be tanned or burned by the sun. Also seeing an I. So we can, I'm seeing Ian. So Ian, but I'm also seeing pain, pains. See if we can get, I have W, U, and O. So we've got two O's there. Let's see if we can get one more that doesn't have a repeat number. Oh, we keep getting, look at that, and G. We've also got gain, so we're going to gain something here from another. Oh, that is interesting. I have never taken out so many repeats here. Now, first name, last name, initials could be you, could be your person. Remember, take a screenshot because these initials literally could be a friend, a family, or a stranger that might be of some influence here. But clearly, someone here is in pain. We've also got the word goat, which is interesting because the devil, Capricorn energy, is represented by the goat. So clearly, again, they're emphasizing the fact that there is something quite toxic here on your person's end. So this is the thing. I'm going to get to we've already got the truth to the matter of what's going on between you and your person and what they want. But if you need more convincing in your optional extended reading, I'm going to really get straight to the point with 3 different decks. What is that you need to know about your person right now? Right this moment when you see it, okay? The 20th of August, 2024. It is Tuesday. I'm going to pack up. The link is below. I thank you for joining me. Don't forget this Saturday, your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading will be uploaded at 12 p.m. I thank you for your time, but most of all, Gemini, what's going on, I really hope that it works out for you. Whether you choose to be with this person or not, you still have the 10 of Cups, so you come out winning, right? But definitely expect a message because this is an unexpected, surprising message, and it's all about their regret about how they treated you. So let's do the extended. Let's get straight to the point, and we'll put a spotlight on your person, and I will see you there. Bye, Gemini.